Okay, sorry about that. I hate it when I hit pause and I forget to unpause the video as I try to go on. But I was going to say, but when you embed your video quizzes with your quiz questions, um, it just engages the students a lot better in the whole learning process. So what do these video lesson quizzes look like? We happen to use Moodle, and you can create a quiz in Moodle. It's not necessarily always the easiest thing to do, but once you get used to it, it's not bad. Here, we're starting off with an introductory video, happens to be just under 3 minutes. And this is their quiz navigation. So the I is the description for the quiz, which that's where you embed your video. And then it's followed by they watch video, hit next, and then it's going to go ahead and take them to the first question. And if they watch the video and took notes on it, it should be a relatively easy question to watch or to get correct. Then it's followed by another question, or not, sorry about that. It's followed by another video. And then we have 4 more questions that they answer, another video, 2 questions, 2 more videos, and then several questions, and so on. So you build it to whatever you need for that lesson. Now, one of the things that I've done with my Calc class, which is definitely an upper level class, is I've not necessarily used the Moodle quizzes, but I do use Moodle, and I've still been kind of varying my videos a little bit. So in this particular lesson, it was fairly challenging that students often struggled with. So half the lessons or videos students were required to watch, and then half the videos were optional. So if students came across this and they were watching their first video and they're like, I'm still feeling kind of fuzzy on it, I'm not quite sure what to do, they could easily go ahead and watch the optional video, which would be very similar to the first one, but different problem, but very similar setup. Or if they felt like they understood it from the first video, they wouldn't have to watch it, but maybe they started to get to their homework and they're like, I'm not sure about this one here. So they find one of the optional videos that's very similar to their homework question. They watch that optional video and it helps them on their homework then. So what are the results that we've seen? Well, just one thing, keep in mind that when we're talking about the results with the using the Moodle quiz to have our video lessons and quiz questions embedded, all their normal problems and the solutions manual were all blocked until they completed the video lesson quiz. But one of the things that we noticed is when we went from chunking to having an online quiz afterwards to using Moodle quiz with the videos and quiz questions embedded and intermixed, when students answered the question, I found this lesson helpful to understanding the new concepts. The average went from, on a 5-point scale, a 3 up to a 4. 3 meaning kind of in between whether they found it helpful or not, to 4 being yes, they did find it helpful. So we did see a whole movement in that up the scale to where they were finding it helpful. So what else can you use videos for? Well, one of the things we've done some around here is use it as a video solutions manual. Because sometimes just looking at the solutions manual and seeing the step-by-step work that somebody else did or the teacher did is not as helpful as in if somebody's actually walking you through it step by step, explaining the reasons and why they're doing the next thing and so on. You could also do a video story problem, unit overviews for your review to refresh them, their memory on a lot of different things, or even use it for remediation. So here's just some more thoughts on recording videos.